Savi challenges Rajat over his undisclosed fatherhood. Subsequently, she declined his marriage proposal and pledges to support Ashka in court proceeding. On the second, the Takas rejoiced as Savi consent to the nuptial, honoring Sai's wishes. Subsequently, Milind offered to act as a fraternal figure in the ceremony deeply touches Savi. On the third, Savi entry into Raja's household as his bride stirs the bazaar. Later, the couple explained their union singular aim, politely refusing the Taka's offering. On the 4th February, the hotel receptionist misinterprets Raja's request for help and sends unwanted product to his room. Later, Savi notices them and misunderstands Raja's intention. I know that this marriage was not going to be easy. The two people that don't agree. Alright, on the Wednesday 5th, Savi prepares Rajas for court and he becomes emotional while expressing his feelings for Sai. Meanwhile, Ashika and Ash are left stunned upon learning of Sai's marriage to Rajat. On the 6th, Ash urges Sai to favor Ashika's over Savi, but the judge dissents their views. Subsequently, the court awards Sai custody to Savi, eliciting unbridled joy from her. On the 7th, the Taka rejoice at gaining custody of Sai and eagerly plan a grand homecoming celebration for her. However, Ashika and Ash grow increasingly resentful and irritated by their happiness. On the 8th February, things get out of control when an infuriated Ashika begins to accuse Ash of lying. Meanwhile, Savi and Rajat narrate Lord Krishna's story to Sai. On the 9th February, the family participates in a Dahi Handi competition in Bolswava. Please don't mind my pronunciation in there. All these are Indian name. Alright, during which Savi overhears that Rajat still loves Ashika. Meanwhile, Rajat ruminates on past incidents. Wow. On the 10th February, Ashika sees Rajat's departure as a chance to tell Savi he still loves her. Later, Savi berates and inebriated Rajat upon his return home. On 11th February, Rajat decides to hand over Sai's custody to Ashika and consult a lawyer. Wow, man. Later, Savi extends an invitation to Rajat for her award ceremony. On the 12th February, a man tricks Rajat into going to Savi's award ceremony. Later, as she tries to convince Rajat that Sai is his daughter and puts forth a request. On the 13th February, Savi creates a furor to punish Rajat for venting his ear at Sai. Eventually, Rajat finds himself in an awkward situation when he chances upon the Takas. On the 14th, distracted by a phone call, Rajat collects the wrong child from Sai's school. Oblivious to his error. Upon discovering the mix-up, the Taka family chastises Rajat for his carelessness. On the 15th February, Rajendra reproaches Rajat for his hubris, barring the Takas and their employees from lending aid. Despite his sanction, Rajat maintained his composure, seemingly unaffected. On the 16th, Savi, provoked by Rajat's hubris, launches a messy mode schemish against him. Her subsequent revelation of Isha and Shantanu's cland- cland- clandestine support for Rajat adds complexity to the conflict. On the 17th February, Ashika asked Savi to pick up her drunk husband, Rajat, who is causing a scene. Later, Ashika criticizes Rajat, but Savi wants her to stop. On the 18th, Raja vents to Aman about Savi's disruptive behavior at home. Later, inebriated, he barges into Arshi's residence, creating a ruckus. On the 19th, Rajat locks himself and Ashika in her bedroom and asks her if Sai is his daughter or not. Later, Ashika manages to escape from him and calls Savi for help. On the 28th, things get out of control when Sai is rushed to the hospital later. When Savi requests Rajat to donate his blood, he refuses. On the 21st, Sai is rushed to the hospital after an accident, and Vaju donates her blood to save her life. Later, Rajat and Ranvija attempt to rescue Rohan together. On the 22nd February, when Sai is rushed to the hospital, Vaju donates blood in a bid to save her life. Later, Rajat and Ranvija try to save Rohan. On the 23rd, Kian's request for legal disownment to Ash can adopt him shattered Rajat's heart. Later, Rajat drowns his sorrows at a bar, becoming inebriated and injuring himself. On the 24th, when Savi learns of Rajat's suspicion about Sai's parentage and his plan for a paternity test, she covertly gathers DNA from both Rajat and Sai. Wow. On the 25th, Rajat and Savi compete against each other in a duel competition. After secretly conducting a DNA test on Rajat and Sai, Savi presents the result to them. Smart girl, Savi. I trust you. On Wednesday 26th, Savi angrily confronts Rajat for adopting Sai's paternity. Rajat confronts Ash and delivers a fierce response after humiliates and pushes baggage. On the 27th, Ashika blames Ash for her humiliation and decides to leave his house. Rajat advice leads to a conflict between Isha and Shantanu on their anniversary. Okay, on the 28th, the last day of February, Bhagashri conceals liquor in a water bottle, but Rajat unwittingly hands it to Savi. Later, at Isha and Shantanu's surprise bash, Savi exhibits odd behavior. Hey, now wow.